Hello, good evening, dear ones, enlightened ones, inspired ones, enchanted ones. How are you, my wonderful brothers and sisters? Thank you for hanging out with me. It's kind of late, but I was inspired to go ahead and come online. The angels were talking to me, a lot of activity going on. So I just thought I'd go ahead and share what they're telling me with you and get together. It is, for those who don't know me, my name is Cindy St. Martine. I'm a certified angel therapist, certified in mindfulness, certified in holistic health and healing, also a Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So thank you all for hanging out, or if you're up, or if you're not doing anything, thank you for popping in. Hello, Christian. How are you, my wonderful friend? I hope you're doing well. It is 9:50, 9:51 in the evening here on a Friday night. Thank you, John. Happy day to you too. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with me and sharing some love and light with everyone that we're gathered here. But it's 9:51 p.m. here on the East Coast. It's Friday night. So I hope you all really enjoyed your week and enjoyed your Friday. The weekend's here. I know some people work on the weekend and or have the weekend off. Hi, Jean. Thanks for popping in. So whatever your weekend plans are, good morning to you, Minerva. Thank you for popping in and showing me love. Hello, Davita. Thank you for popping in. My friend, thank you so much. So I already called upon God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me. And because of law of attraction and their wonderful messages and the connection that we have to them, can't pick any wrong cards. Well, Christian, you should have a very good time at your friend's graduation party, and I'm sure I'm sure you'll take a wonderful picture with her pretty sister. I'm shuffling right now the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll start off with what message they have for us for tonight, okay? And what other messages. But I'm getting a lot of activity all day today, and so I was trying to settle down and get some work on the computer, and Angel says, no, get on, and start shuffling some cards here. So that's what I'm doing. All right, let's see. If you're coming in or popping in or hanging out with me, thank you for your love and light. And regardless whether you watch this afterwards or you're with me now, it doesn't matter, because love and light is endless as we go on. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much for encouraging me and showing me some love. Thank you very much. You have very good friends, Christian. You should be very happy. You're very blessed to have such wonderful friends. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck here, and we'll see what prayer is in store for us. Actually, Michael's telling me these two cards here. So, hello, beautiful Cassidy. Thank you for the love, my soul sister. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much. So, the first card from Archangel Michael says, detach from the situation. And I mean, this is perfect. We don't want to stay connected to anything that doesn't serve us or any negative situation. That's not the way our life's supposed to go. That's not the way how God. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for thanking me and for showing me love. Thank you so much. I guess this time of night, this is where all the beautiful people hang out, right? On Facebook this time of night. Either they're settling down in bed or whatever, not much to do. Hopefully you are unwinding. Maybe you have a beverage of choice with you or whatever that you're doing. So, okay, so detach from the situation, Archangel Michael, the first message he has for us, and I'll show you the card. Look at Michael with his mighty sword, and he's coming like to the rescue to us. With that mighty sword of his, he's like cutting away, separating us from any negative energies or anything that doesn't serve us. He's helping us to do this, but we have to do our part too. And the prayer read says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword, here we go, to cut away any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what situation you're going through, peace is always at the end of it. It always is. So, God has a way of shaking our lives up to say, hey, you're not supposed to be doing this. This doesn't serve you. This isn't your purpose. This isn't where you're supposed to be. And so I'm shaking things up to make you aware to change course, to go ahead but trust me in this, okay? It's going to be all right. When I shake things up and you detach from the situation, you have to believe and trust. This is the second card. Pretty cool, huh? These cards came out together. And the prayer reads, it says, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Okay, and of course, strength, courage, and confidence are gifts from God. And when we're attached to God and His love, there's no reason to be afraid. There's no reason to not think you're strong enough. There's no reason for that. And here we have in the picture here, Archangel Michael, if you could see the dark woods, forest, and look where he's traveling because he believes and has faith. He's there guiding us to this wonderful paradise, wonderful things happening to us. Being a child of God, that is, that's where we're supposed to be. This is where we're all supposed to be, in a beautiful, wonderful place with this. So detach from any negative situations, okay? And believe and trust that peace will come, beauty will come, to end it. And we determine when it's going to end because it's the way we think. It's how we see things. And if you see everything that is a blessing, and it is, God doesn't hurt anybody. He doesn't punish. He doesn't find fault. He loves you. When you love somebody unconditional, you don't find fault. You don't punish them. You help them. You guide them. If you have a baby, a toddler who's ready to go to the end of the steps, first thing you say, stop, 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 right? You shake them up. Hopefully don't get too shaken up and get too close and fall down. No, you yell and you scream. If there's danger to someone or anything, you yell and scream, so you shake things up. And this is what God does. The universe does. He shakes us up and says, stop, 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 stop. You're not listening. You're not listening to the red flags that I've been sending you. You're not paying attention. And he shakes us up. So we stop what we're doing and take and believe and trust in this power, the things that happen to us. Believe and trust that better things are coming if we stop what we're doing right there and make the changes that we need to guide us to where we definitely need to be. So we have this. Again, we have this: detach from the situation and believe and trust. Okay. Perfect, 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 perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and I had a session earlier and I was guided to use the Archangel cards, but the angels are telling me, no, get to the Angel Tower. So I'm going to go back to these cards because at first I was going to use the other ones, but we're going to use these. So go ahead and send me your angels, and so they can connect with my angels and help select the cards or the messages, the divine messages that we need to hear and share and see and shine your love and light on the cards, on me, shine it back on you. Angels, please guide us. Please select 3 cards. Help us. What we need to know so we can move forward fearlessly. Thank you so much, angels. Thank you for guiding us. Your love, peace, and happiness. The love you have for us. And of course, this is a general reading, so I'm going to try to generalize this. If you want a personal reading with me, one-on-one, just go ahead and let me know, and we'll schedule it. Well, thank you, Davita. Thank you so much for the love. She had posted, because those who watch this video later might not see what she posts, but I think this is a perfect way of allowing the universe and God to sends us people, sends us messages for confirmation on things that we want. And she says, you're amazing. She says, I just asked God for answers and you just answered them. And very lovingly had said, you're beautiful. Well, I think you're beautiful too, Davita. And thank you for sharing that, because people need to be aware. Once you're, if you put a question or a prayer out, or intention out to the universe, you have to be open to the information that's coming to you. God and the universe will always put you in the right place to get the information or the love that you need. You just have to, again, detach from the situation. You have to detach from it. Oh, here it goes. On the Archangel Michael cards, detach from the situation. And believe and trust, because you're going to get the information you need. You're going to get to a place that you need to be. There's no way it cannot happen. It just doesn't work that way. These you're talking divine and universal laws. This is how it works. So there's no way that it cannot happen. Thank you, Sophia, all the way from Washington. They arrive instantly, right? And what I wanted to share with you too is that, if you have something that's going on in the future, if you're traveling or you have something that you have to deal with in the future, you can go ahead and send your angels in the future to the situation and have them, you always have to ask for help. You can't assume they're going to help you. You have to ask, because we have free will to choose. And so you have to ask your angels for help. Ask the ascended masters, ask the archangels, and of course, God. You have to ask, because another thing, when you ask means you believe, means you have faith, because you wouldn't ask anything from anyone if you didn't expect to receive. So when you ask, you're confirming your faith and what you believe in. So when you ask your angels, send them to the future, something's going to happen. If you're traveling, or safe travels, or maybe you're going to have surgery, or you're going to see the doctor, or you're dealing with a lawyer or family members, or whatever, a party or wedding or whatever that's going on. Go ahead and send your angels to the future, and they're going to take care of it. They're going to pave that way from this moment till you get to there in the most loving and wonderful way. So go ahead and do that, but you always have to ask, right? And make sure that you also give gratitude. When I ask, I just say, thank you, Archangel Michael, for keeping me safe today, or thank you, Archangel Michael, for shielding and protecting my home. I give thanks already to it, because I know he's there, because I've already asked him to be there. But I'm just confirming that he's still there and giving him thanks for doing it. So, but always give thanks and gratitude. And, you can always, as odd as this is going to sound, but it's good. You can always bless or send blessings to your angels, to the archangels, to the ascended masters, and to God. You can send blessings to God, sure. Why not? We are God. We are made in His image, so we are God. So yeah, we can send blessings even to God for that, and of course He gets a big kick of that. Okay, so continue to shuffle here. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this deck here and see. Oh goodness, that's a great card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Wow, I'm like blown away here. Okay, so I'm going to remind you of the cards from Archangel Michael. It's important that I remind you, especially if anybody just popped in. Archangel Michael says, detach from the situation and believe and trust. Okay, so detach from any negative situation and believe and have faith that wonderful things are going to happen to you. And then we have the 10 of Air card, okay? And the 10 of Air card says the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now, okay? And it does mention recovering from an addiction. Now, remember, this is a general reading. This doesn't mean for everybody, so try and fit it into what's going on in your life. But of course, an addiction isn't always alcohol or drugs. Addiction could be anything we feel we can't live without, that we'll die if we don't get it. Okay, that is an addiction. Some people are addicted to food or the internet, Facebook, or TV, video games, whatever that they could be addicted to, that they feel they're going to die if they don't get it. That is an addiction. But since we had the cards from Archangel Michael, detach from the situation. Yeah, detach from this because it's the end of a difficult situation in your life. And so embrace the change. Remember, I said God and the universe shakes things up, scares us. And so expect things to get better now. Things are shaking up. And you'll not believe these next two cards. Oh, my gosh. Three of Fire. These great cards. The Three of Fire happens. When you allow these changes, when you allow to detach from anything negative from you, just completely detach from it, don't even connect to it, then yeah, you're going to end things. Things are going to definitely get better. But with the Three of Fire, it says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So as you make this decision, as soon as you make the decision to get rid of what no longer serves you, you're automatically abundance came, because it's like taking out the trash. Okay, you take the trash out of your trash can, then you have all this room for wonderful things to come to you. So when you take the trash out of your life and you disconnect it, then now you have all these empty spaces in your life. And so that's room for abundance to come in. Once you get rid of it and you put your foot down to the universe, put your foot down to God, that this is not acceptable in my life. This isn't what I want. This isn't what works. Thanks, John. Thank you, John. Yeah, this is amazing energies. This is no wonder the angels had me tell me to get on tonight. When we put our foot down and say, enough is enough, I'm not going to have anymore. I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to put up with this BS anymore. Enough is enough. I'm separating. I'm ending it right now. I'm making the changes that I need. I'm fearless. I have courage. I have confidence. And I know that things are I know this is an act of God waking me up, shaking things up. So when you make room in your life, you get rid of the garbage in your life, then abundance will come in. Things look very good, but have patience during the transformation into your abundance, okay, that's coming up. Make long-term plans. Now, the next card that came up, very powerful, is the Empress card, Archangel Gabriel. And she also says, lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. We have two abundance cards coming in. Powerful, powerful message here that's telling you all to get rid of the BS. We had Archangel Michael put 2 cards out for us. Powerful, powerful message tonight. You know, detaching from the situation, believe and trust. The end, when we do this, we knock out the BS, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change, embrace it, because abundance is coming. 2 strong, strong cards of abundance that came through. And it's telling you, you know, be patient. It's coming, you know. I'm excited. Excited, you know, be excited. But be patient. But you have to nurture yourself. You know, don't go back to worrying about what happened or what someone's done to you or the situations that happened. Don't connect to those energies. Don't go back to that. That's part of nurturing yourself. You know, when we do this, when the Empress Archangel Gabriel says, you know, lavish abundance, here she is, you know, in this picture here. You know, she's standing there and she's in the woods or forest, and you have this big waterfall back there that everything is happening, you know. And this also, the Empress card in the tarot decks, you know, she's holding a baby. So birth, it could even mean a pregnancy, you know. Maybe some of you are expecting or wanting, you know, have a baby, but new birth, wonderful things, new beginnings, abundance, that things are attracted to you with this, with the Empress card. Okay, wonderful, wonderful things that are happening. So end of a difficult situation. Again, this we have 2 abundance cards that were pulled up together. Just go ahead and just get rid of the trash in your life, the end of a difficult situation, and definitely nurture yourself and nurture others. But when you nurture yourself, thank you, beautiful Mary Lou. Thank you. Yeah, can you tell I'm passionate about what I do here? Excited. So, you know, give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself, really important. Don't connect to anything negative. You know how you show that you love yourself. You know, you don't connect to anything negative or ego. You stay positive, stay connected to what blesses you, what makes you feel wonderful. You know, if you have a negative thought, you can also ask your angels to help you recognize when ego is coming into play here. But you know what? I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see. I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm shuffling the Archangel cards that I wasn't going to do, but I'm going to do this and see what type of confirmation that we're going to get from the Archangels with these 3 cards. Okay, so let's see what comes up. Again, this is a general reading. This is perfect in my life that's going on right now, and so I'm very excited about this. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this, angels, archangels, please guide us and help. Give us confirmation on the message that the angels give us. Please confirm what's going on here. Thank you for trying to be with us. Now, maybe some of you aren't dealing with a difficult situation, but maybe one is coming, or maybe a friend or a family member, somebody that's around you, maybe they're dealing with a difficult situation. So, because it's a general reading, these are the energies that are around us, okay? So you want to make sure that you, you know, if you're thinking, well, this isn't what's going on in my life, it may be something that's going to happen, or something that's happening to someone who's close to you, okay? The energy that you have, or a friend, or something that's around you. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this deck here and see what's happening. Okay. So this card came up earlier today, and it's the Five of Ariel. And this, we're getting confirmation, by the way, the cards that came up. Five of Ariel is up here. And if in the Tarot card reading, this would be the Five of Pentacles, okay, for those who know. It says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So in the tarot readings, it's the feeling of abandonment or being left out in the cold, okay? So as you can see, Archangel Ariel's here, and I don't know if you could tell there, but she's like out in the snow. It's cold. But look at behind her is sunshine. All she's going to do is turn around and walk through those doors with faith. And so with whatever that's happening, this situation that's being shaken up in our lives, you might feel like you're alone, or you've been left out in the cold, or you were deceived, or anything like that. So the challenge is, you don't go through them alone. You have people there to help you. Don't think you're alone in the situation that you're going through. Don't feel like there's no one you can trust or anybody you can count on. There's definitely people there that's going to help you walk through that door and to move forward in this. Help is nearby. So negative thoughts, again, that's the ego, creates self-fulfilling prophecies. They're not real. This doesn't exist. You're not out in the cold. Look behind you. You're there. Abundance is there. You just have to walk through it. You have to have that faith. You have to have that trust and believe and have that faith and go ahead and walk through. No, this is not the end of the world. You're not out in the cold. No one did anything to hurt you. You are powerful. You're strong to go ahead and walk, turn around from it, turn your back from the cold, and go ahead and walk through these doors, because they're open for you. These are the doors to abundance, as they were talking here, to go ahead and walk through those doors. You have the power to do that, and it's there for you. You are not alone. You have guidance. You have the divine helping you. There's your universal support to go ahead and just walk through there. Then we have the Knight of Gabriel. What happened to the other card? I think I put it back on the deck there. Oh, I'll have to pull it out again. The other card really helped. But the Knight of Gabriel, see that? And, whenever we have a knight card, or any of the knights, you see they're on the horse, okay? And we think of the knight in shining armor. Things are moving forward. We're on a horse, we're moving forward. Things are going ahead. So it's time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing what to do. So when we get rid of the negative energies, when we get rid of what's going on in our lives. Oh yeah, here it is. Get rid of what's going on in our lives, and trusting our intuition, knowing we know what to do. We know to walk away from this BS. We know we have to move forward. We know that we are divinely guided. We know that there's abundance in our lives, that there's more to life than what we're dealing with. And of course, depending on what type of abundance you're looking for, some people are looking for more love. Some people are looking for more money. Some people are looking for, a better job, or whatever that's going to bring abundance, peace. Some of us are looking for peace, things like that. Whatever you're looking for, abundance. Some of us, we're looking for it all, and that's okay. You can, because you can actually have it all. It's just the way you think and how you see things, and knowing that they're a blessing. And then we have the Six of Michael. Oh my gosh, Six of Michael here. And they say it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. So, Yeah, I mean, just do it, and just uh, there's a light, there's abundance, there's wonderful things, and we see Michael traveling from a stormy weather into blue skies, into something wonderful. But I keep moving forward. You weathered the storm. You got through the situation. The end of a difficult situation, okay? The end of a difficult situation. You're moving forward. You let it go. You're positive. You believe and trust. You detach from the situation. Now we have so far. So far, I used three different decks, and they all are saying the same thing. Okay, and two of the decks has, I think, 72 cards in it, 78 cards in each deck, and they all came in to tell basically the same story. So just it's like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Okay, breathe a sigh of relief. Say, oh, I got through this. Now I'm going to move forward. I'm going to work and make forward and make plans. Relocation or travel. That now this could mean, because you end of a situation, you're moving on to a better life. Or maybe you're going to move, completely move from one job to the next, move from one house to another, just change from one nasty situation to a better situation. There's travel, there's movement here that's moving. And so maybe you're going to travel, plan a vacation or whatever that's going here, but just the thing is moving from something that's negative into the light at the end of the tunnel. It's there. You can see it and you're heading toward it. Everything is the stormy weather no longer can affect you because you believe and trust and you detach from the situation. That is the biggest thing, is detach. Thank you, John. I think you're a beautiful soul too. Thank you. To be here and inspire me, encourage me, enlighten me, and keep me going with that. So, very strong, powerful message. I can see why I was pushed to come on tonight to share this. And again, this, if it's not you that's going through this, then it might be somebody you know, or a situation, a friend, or somebody who might be dealing with this type of situation. But even if something happens in the future, this is a general message telling you, the storm comes to shake you up, to warn you of danger, to warn you that you're taking the wrong path, that you have to make changes. If you're not happy, if you're in a situation that's not happy or not providing peace or any form of abundance in your life, those are red flags. God's saying you shouldn't be here. If this person or this situation, if you don't feel happy with them, nobody can make you happy. But if they don't bring you a sense of joy and happiness and peace, then this is not the person you need to be with, or the situation, or a job, whatever. They're giving you red flags, and all of a sudden they shake things up. You might discover something about this person. They kept secrets from you, or a job, somebody's talking behind your back, setting you up, or the boss treats somebody better than you, even though you're a better worker, or you're not appreciated, or it could be anything, family stuff, anything. Go ahead, but you have to detach for wonderful things to happen to you. And don't forget your daily affirmations. What you want to manifest in your life. You could say, I am abundant. Money comes to me easily. Money flows to me easily. Money, and anything that makes sense to you, you pick your nouns and adjectives. Helpful people are always here to help me. I am smart. I am wise. I surrender my ego. I am connected to source and power. I trust my wisdom. I trust my intuition. All things that I need to know come to me very easily. I see things. I know things. Any type of whatever you're going through, you can say these affirmations. I am safe. My home is safe. My money is safe. My children are safe. Anything that you need for daily affirmations. You go ahead and remind yourself to say these every day, because it's confirming, it's sending that positive energy out there of you knowing. You know, it all has to do with you. You actually know that these things are happening for you. So I'm shuffling the romance angel cards, and we'll say for anybody who's interested in what's going on in their romance life. And just please select the big cards that we need for our romance. Thank you for coming. Okay, let's go ahead and cut the deck. Oh my. Really good cards tonight. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm really feeling overwhelmed about this. This is really wonderful. Okay, so the first card for the romance cards is children card. Okay, this is a really good card. It says your love life is being affected by children. So when I had talked about the Empress card here, I had said, it says lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams. And you can see Archangel Gabriel's holding a baby. So it could be some form of pregnancies, or, you know, someone that you know may be getting pregnant. Maybe if you're trying to get pregnant, have children, you know, this could be a sign for those who are looking to have children. Or, you know, if you already have children, it says your love life is being affected by children. Now, that doesn't mean a bad way. It could mean in a wonderful way. You know, it might enhance your love life if, you know, having children or connecting to children. Maybe you're looking to adopt or anything in that manner. Now, it could also mean, especially if you've had children already and you're in you've divorced, or, you know, and they have children or you have children, and there might be a little bit of conflict there with children. You know, again, you're the adult here. Okay, you guys are the adults here. We don't allow children to behave certain ways to control us, you know, but we will be loving, nurturing to our children, and you know, pay attention to what they have to say and all, but, you know, they're not the adults. You deal with it in an adult manner and take care of it in a responsible manner. The children card can also mean having a childlike disposition. You know, when you're childlike and you're in a relationship, oh, you can have so much fun, right? You go ahead and do, you know, hop on the swing, or, you know, do anything silly or fun, childlike. Is really wonderful. Those know that I also nanny for 3 different families, and the little ones, you know, I could be silly with them, and they're fun. They laugh, they love it. They take these simple things, and who doesn't like to laugh? Who doesn't like to have fun? You know, so you go ahead and be childlike. That's going to enhance your love life. You know, I know people, you know, who are looking for a relationship. You know, if they see someone that's fun and carefree, and, you know, not acting like a child, but childlike, having that free spirit, having fun, you know, doing silly, goofy things. That I would like to hang out with that person. Someone who's so prudish and no, you know, like that. Who, you know, I don't want to be around somebody like that. And someone who's more carefree. And so the second card, new love. And it says, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, like, this is a general read. This card's a beautiful card. I'm going to let you take a look at this. Yeah, we have a woman here, and we have like this. He's wearing a helmet, a man, I guess, and he's on his knees and he's proposing. And look at the cupids around the woman there. They're getting ready to shoot their arrows into their hearts. And know that you have, if you're looking for a new love, you have universal support. The universe is working for you. They're trying to get you together with your soulmate. They're working to do this. So don't fight it. Allow things to happen. Have that childlike disposition. Go ahead and do that, and it's going to help bring you together. Now, if you're already in a relationship, established relationship, again, this is telling you to, be childlike, start sparking things up. Make it a whole new love affair with the love of your life. Go ahead and do this. Start sparking, make things happen. Puts a little bit more excitement in your life. Love and light to you too, Jamie. Thank you for popping in. And if you're not looking for someone, or if you're single and and you're going through like this difficult situation that it mentioned, a new love is having a new love with yourself, a new love affair with the universe, with spirit, with God, making that connection. And when you do that, abundance come. It makes you powerful. It's going to help bring a new love into your life. But to really love yourself, no longer taking disrespect, no allowing BS in your life, taking the trash out, sends a very, very strong message to God and the universe to what is acceptable in your life and what isn't. So now you have this new love affair with yourself. You're happy, you're joyful, you're at peace. This is the new love that comes. You are the new person that comes into your life. So now abundance is going to happen. We're a beam of light, a light of love and peace. It's like a lighthouse, and who's ever searching for the coast or whatever to come home, you are there. So you're going to be more attractive, and people are going to come to you. So, but if you are in a relationship and you're looking to stir things up for the new love that's coming in, then we have the engagement card. Okay. And it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you are in a relationship and you're hoping that this might be the end of a difficult situation, whatever is going on, but your love life is going to ascend to a higher level of commitment. If you're already established, if you're already married, or if you're in a relationship, again, bring that childlike thing into your life is going to bring you closer together. Okay, it's going to bring this commitment that you're looking for. Now, but some of you are hoping for this, and some of you are going to be totally surprised by it. Okay, maybe if you started going out with someone, seeing someone, maybe, and a higher commitment could simply mean, it doesn't actually mean engagement, okay, that you're going to get married. It just means a higher commitment. Maybe the person you're with is finally going to say, I love you, okay? Or you're going to talk about moving in together, living together. Any form of higher commitment that's going to be there. Again, could very well be an engagement, or a wedding or something like that. But taking the next step, let's put it that way. And this is true with ourselves, making that commitment to love ourselves, making that commitment to draw abundance into our lives, because we control our law of attraction. We control what we think, say, and do out to the universe. We control this. And so making that commitment to make the changes that are needed in our lives, so we can go to a higher level of wonderful things of love in our lives, and wonderful things that are happening. So go ahead, pray cards. Cards tonight are awesome. Are totally awesome. I'm overwhelmed by this. This is really, really speaks volumes to me. There was a recent shakeup, and I, of course, I don't look at it as a difficult situation. I'm kind of excited that shakeup happened. Very excited that it happened. Thrilled. So if this resonates with me, I hope it resonates with you too as well. So I'm shuffling the Lord Ganesh cards. We'll see what message he has for us tonight. I love these cards. Beautiful cards here. What guidance he has for us. Lord Ganesh, please guide us in your wisdom and your knowledge. Please, what information or message do you have for us tonight that have come together in your love and light? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. The biggest thing, or the most important thing that, when we want change in our life, when we want new things to happen, when we're looking for abundance, is to have patience. Okay, and it's the hardest thing, is having patience. Don't say, "Oh, when is this going to happen?" Don't think like that. Be excited. I'm excited for when this is going to happen. Who doesn't want to be surprised? We want to be surprised. Well, there are some, I have 3 sisters and a twin sister. This car flipped over, and she used to snoop at Christmas time to see all the Christmas packages, the presents. And my younger sister had a way of removing the tape so she could see what it was. And they says, "Come on, Cindy, you want to see what?" I go, "No, I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see it. I want to be surprised." I like that surprise. I like that anticipation. That blows the surprise. And I got to act like I'm surprised on Christmas morning. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to act. I'm going to be real, So I've always been that type of person. Not that I'm saying better than anybody else, but that's me personally. Some people don't like surprises. That's okay too. You're supposed to be that way. I'm not finding fault. But anyway, Lord Ganesh, this card flipped out, so I'm going to show it to you. It's spiritual practice. So he's telling us to connect to our spirituality, connect to our to universe, to God, to our angels, whatever our spiritual beliefs are. Take this and practice this. This is really important now, especially if you're going through something. Connect to your spirituality. Don't disconnect. That's the worst thing you can do. But that's the worst thing you can do at any time. You want to stay connected to your source of power, your spirituality. And it's something that you really have to try and practice every day. Stay in practice with that. Saying your affirmations, connecting. It's not just prayer. Prayer does work every day, but it's realizing. Oh, great, great, John, great. Good evening. Thanks for the love, Diana. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Staying connected, practice. This is daily practice. And it's also, being aware of ego and your ego, being aware of it and getting rid of it, paying attention, being aware of other people's egos, and instead of being drawn into their egos, instead of letting their egos affect you, you want to disconnect from them. So that's part of your spiritual practice as well, is recognizing egos and not being attaching yourself to them, not letting them draw you into you, and of course your own ego. And it's part of surrendering, connecting, breathing, taking some deep breaths. Whatever works for you. Little time for yourself to sit in quietness. Sometimes when I'm driving, now sometimes I got the music blasting. Yeah, I blast the music in my car, and I like all types of music, so I could be blasting anything. Or I just sit very quietly. A lot of times I'm very quiet in my car, so it gives me time to reflect and as I'm driving but whatever works for you. I'm just saying to me. But I also stay quiet at home, or take time to go ahead and do that. So it's really, really important that you practice your spirituality, your beliefs every day. Don't say, "Oh, I gotta go back to doing this." Again, you have a divine help. You have your angels to help you. So go ahead and call on them to help, to remind you of what you need to do. Maybe write yourself some notes as you're getting started into a daily thing. Go ahead and do that. And of course, always show gratitude. So this is I'm going to do a law of attraction card here and see. what Abraham has to say for us, pick for us tonight. Abraham, please come to us and guide us with your wisdom of law of attraction. What information do we need to see? This card flipped over. This card flipped over, so this is the one I'm going to use. It didn't take me long to shuffle. It says, this subject of money is really two subjects. Now look at this. We have the I in the middle, wisdom, knowledge, what we see. And then we have this person on the bottom and this person on top, okay, with this. And Abraham tells us the subject of money is really two subjects. One, money, plenty of money, and two, the absence of money, not nearly enough money. Often people assume that because they are speaking the words, I want more money, they are speaking positively about money. When you are feeling fear or discomfort as you speak, you are not speaking of the subject of money, you are speaking of the subject of not enough money. And the difference is very important because the first subject brings money and the second holds money, okay? So be very, very, pay close attention to what you're saying. Whenever, and those of you who know me, I always say this, never put out that you're lacking, because you're not. You are in abundance. You always have enough, what you need. And part of your daily affirmations is that money comes to me easily. You know, I draw money. I'm like a magnet for money. Money comes to me very easily. And you're going to get opportunities to either make more money or situations that's going to bring more money, maybe a way of budgeting your budget more, or, you know, whatever it is, more money is going to come to you. Never say, I am poor. I don't have enough money. We can't afford this. I can't afford this. We can't go here. We can't go there. There's not enough money. Never say that, because that is the number two, the absence of money, not nearly enough money, is that by focusing or connecting to the absence of not having enough, you are putting a delay in it coming forward to you, okay? And you don't, and this is true with any subject, same thing with love or situations, people. If you focus on the negative side of your lacking, so don't focus on what you're lacking. That's because that's what you're creating. That's part of the law of attraction. But you want to connect to the part of abundance, that it's there for you. You know, I have enough money to pay my bills. That's one affirmation. You say, I have enough money to pay my bills, go on vacation, go out to dinner, to buy wonderful things. Money comes to me easily. And so these are the type of affirmations you need to say and put forth every day. Never focus on what you don't have. Never say you don't have something or focus on it, because it's the same thing if you say, I am sick. Don't focus on that. Say, I am healthy. You know, I restore very easily, things like that. But I'm going to read this again. It says, the subject of money is really two subjects. And again, I'm going to show you the card. So we have, okay, but with no money here. And we make the choice. We see. We're focused on our third eye, okay, our wisdom, our knowledge, and then, of course, the top is having abundance, all right? And again, it says, oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at this card better. We have the sun here and the moon, okay? The sun and the moon here. If you turn it upside down. The sun on top and the moon on the bottom, but we have a choice on where we're going. A lot of times the moon can mean wishes or secrets and things like that, and of course sunshine means abundance. So take your wishes, take your secrets, pay attention to what you're saying, your secrets, your affirmations, what you're saying, being aware of that. See what you're saying, paying attention to what you're saying. Because when you do that, with the moon here, it's going to bring you abundance. So be aware, because the moon deals with wishes and secrets and truth that's coming out. This is why when we do our affirmations during the new moon, and then things manifest by the full moon, which the full moon is in Scorpio on Sunday. It's coming really soon. To go ahead and do that. So I'm going to read again what Abraham says. Abraham Hicks says the subject of money, because this is really important. We need money. We live in a materialistic world. We have to pay bills. We got to buy food. We got to buy clothing. We need money. So this is the way you look at money, and this is true with any situation. Talks about, and earlier, we talked about abundance, bringing it in, letting go of the negative, letting go of what no longer serves us. And again, it deals with what we think, say. The subject of money is really two subjects. One, money, plenty of money, and two, absence of money, not nearly enough money. Often people assume that because they are speaking the words, I want more money, they are speaking positively about money. When you are feeling fear or discomfort as you speak, you are not speaking of the subject of money. You are speaking of the subject of not enough money. And the difference is very important, because first the subject brings money and the second holds money. Whatever you say, whatever you think, if you're on edge, not comfortable with it, it makes you ill, makes you fearful, it makes you worry, stop it. Stop it right then and there. Those are clear signs. Your gut's telling you, no, don't go there. Don't say that. So if you worry you don't have enough money, you say, I don't have enough money, or I'm poor, I'll never find anybody, or anything. Stop that. That's a clear sign. That's the wrong message you want to put out to the universe, to God, for your law of attraction. Now you put yourself, always put yourself, or see yourself, and you have the eye here, see yourself in your desire outcome that you want. So first we have to start with our thoughts, what we think, our wishes. Okay, we have to start there. We have to see or pay attention. What exactly do we want? And then put it out there. Speak it. When we speak, it's energy that goes out there. Our thoughts do send energy, but words, voice vibrates energy. We think, it puts energy, but it's more powerful when we speak it. So, pay attention to what you want to create. That's with the moon here. And then the manifestation is with the sun. It's right there. We're connected to it. We are connected to our dreams and our hopes. It's all connected into one. Okay. And so, stay observant with that. Okay. So I hope you, this is a wonderful cards tonight. I hope you are excited for wonderful things happening to you as I am. And have a great Friday night. We'll end in a prayer tonight, since it's nighttime, though some of you are in daytime already, and that's okay. But go ahead and we'll say our prayer to end tonight. Hello, beautiful Suzanne. Thank you for the love and popping in. So we're going to say our evening prayer, morning prayer, whatever you like. Okay. Dear God, angels, ascended masters, and archangels, thank you for all your love and support. We are so happy for all the things that you do for us to keep us on our divine path in this lifetime on the earth here. Thank you for continuing to keep us in a place of love and positive energies, and help us to focus on our purpose and what we need. Take our ego from us. We don't want it. Please, we ask kindly that you guide us in the path of divine light and love, and help us to disconnect from our egos. Help us be aware of when ego is coming into play. Help us to manifest our abundance that we are so deserving of. Help us to be courageous. Thank you, and help us to be courageous and confident and brave as we let go of things and disconnect from things and situations and people in our lives that cause us harm, that are toxic, and to separate from that. Thank you for allowing us to be brave for that and being with us. as we surrender this and we move forward to wonderful things in abundance in our lives. We need your help. We need help to get through so many things in our lives, and that we are forever grateful. Thank you for being with us as we sleep tonight, as we surrender all the negative things and our hopes and dreams to you, to let you know what we desire. As we sleep tonight, help us to sleep peacefully. As we begin the next day, help us to move forward. Help us to be the earth angels that we are here for. Help us to stay boldly in our self-worth and in our truth. For this and so much more, we are truly ever, forever grateful, and truly say amen. You all have a great night, okay? And enjoy your Saturday. And I have a busy day tomorrow. So I know it's going to be an enjoyable one. And you also enjoy your day and your evening. Remember, you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the Ascended Masters, the angels, and archangels behind you, you're powerful. There is no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It's very much needed. You have to be here in order to show it. And know that God blesses and loves you. So do I. So lots of love, kisses, hugs from me to you. And of course, I wish you all namaste, the light and love of me recognizes the light and love of you. I am forever grateful for your love and trust and light that you shine upon me. Thank you so, so very, very much. And if this meant something to you, go ahead and share it and spread the love and light with everyone. Thank you so much. Mahalo. Thank you, John. Good night, Diana. Thank you so much for the love. Good night, beautiful Suzanne. Thank you all. Enjoy. I'll talk to you all later, okay? Bye-bye.